Hook over there.
Okay, says live. All right, Quilted Twin fans. So good to be with you today, and it's so good to have Rachael back from faraway lands by the sea, by the beautiful sea. And so, this is a Quilted Twin Fabric Show, February 24th edition. And what we're showing you will be on our website. And so you can order right away, follow the location codes we'll be giving you, and everything will be shipped to you as promptly as possible. And our postage is $8, no matter how big or small the package. So, without any further ado, seasons. Okay, we got a forest going on here in the autumn. And so, who did this? Quilting Treasures did this. Seasons number 45, and it's $12.50 a yard. And here's another fall-looking thing. We got sunflowers. Sunflowers are very popular. I don't know. And we got green pumpkins even, and all on a brown background. And you got acorns and all sorts of fallish things. And once again, this is from Benartex, Seasons F number 47, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okie dokie. This. Oh, can I go? Okay, this is from a line called Gypsy by Wyndham Fabrics. This is a beautiful coral with a little bit of orange in it. So maybe it's orange with, no, it's coral. Orange, $479. You guys, this is only $6.99. I am totally out of practice.
And this is another one from Benartex, very similar to the last one that I held up. Got sunflowers, got pumpkins. These pumpkins are ripe. We got white pumpkins and gourds too. Got some green ones also. Look like acorn squash. But it's all on a, what color is that? Blue-green. Blue-green background.
Beautiful.
Seasons F number 49, $12.50 a yard.
Oh, here is a beautiful Lori Holt low volume. This is only beautiful if you want a low volume with red X's on it. Very simple. But boy, do people like it over there at Daytona. The ones that we sold all these. LV 80, $9.99 by Riley Blake.
Okay, you know how some folks put sweaters on their doggies, like Janelle probably does, when it's cold outside. Do you wear just one sweater? Well, somebody put a sweater on their deer here with this, and this likewise is from who? Benartex, border print kind of a thing. But you got a neckerchief going on with it, and even the buck has a
bow tie.
Or yeah.
A scarf. He's got a scarf.
And we got a lineup of pumpkins and gourds. This one here goes with the last two that I've been holding up in. Are you? Oh, I got a line behind me, and so I need to get going here because I'm holding up.
I did a half-yard bundle.
Forest number 95, $12.50 a yard.
I did. That is a line by Andy Metz, and she's one of my favorite designers, usually doing Florida stuff. This is a black fabric by Maria Kalinowski for canvas, and this is black and white design on it, and this is black $4.53, and this is black is pretty black, maybe charcoal in there too, and it's only $6.99.
And here's another one from Benartex. I would bet you this one goes with those last ones. So what's this say? Winter scrolling. Anyway, metallic. We got little tiny gold bling spots on this, and so if I twist it the right way, the lights will glisten. Metallic number 549. And that's only $6.99 a yard, folks.
Okay, this is beautiful. This is an aqua background with purple and turquoise butterflies. This is by Wyndham. Gypsy, part of the Gypsy. Birds, $4.48, and it's only $6.99.
And from Riley Blake, Here we go. We've got this one here. Abalone by Amy Smart. Okay, so she's smart all the time. Bright white background color happening, and then you got the diagonal plaid look with occasional pink daisies going on. And so stripes and plaids, S&P number 575, $6.99 a yard.
That's really nice. We could have put that in white as well. This is a black background with what looks like a boomerang on it, and it's from that Gypsy line by Wyndham. And this is black, $4.52. It makes it only $6.99.
Okay, from Dan Morris Designs, it's always a cloudy day with this one here, see? It's always a cloudy day happening right there. Blue behind the clouds, but it's been a cloudy day all day today here in Florida. Florida number 720. And it's $9.99 a yard from Dan Morris.
This is called Floral Essence and the Jewel Essence. Jewel Escape by Quilting Treasures. Dan Morris did this, but see, look how it's got the pink, and then on the back side, it has purple. So it's like an ombre, just a really, really stunning fabric, and we put it in pink, $5.77, and it's only $6.99.
Rachael held up one that was black that had this design on it. It says Gypsy. And so this is from Wyndham Aqua or turquoises. Yeah, there you go. With that design happening on there. And so blue green number 565. $6.99 a yard.
Here we go with a stunning fabric from Benartex with the Pearl Essence. This is periwinkle. Periwinkle, a bit of a purple, a bit of a blue, and maybe a shade of gray in there. And this is stunning with that, what do they call this line? Pearlescent wave texture. Benartex. Metallic, $5.42, $6.99. Oh, and by the way, my voice isn't back because we talked non-stop while we were there.
And she's still talking.
I am.
She barely. Okay, this is another one of that same design a moment ago we had up here. That from Wyndham Gypsy. Okay, but this one's kind of on a fuchsia, sort of a pinkish, purple-ish happening there. And so this one made it to the purple section, number 459, $6.99 a yard.
Pearl Essence again. This is a limey, what's that color? Chartreuse, kind of with a bit of a white in it. The lines through it are chartreusey. Beautiful wave texture by Benartex. Metallic, $5.41, and it's only $6.99. You guys, this would normally be $12.50 in the back room.
Okay, and here, once again, same pattern as I've held up a couple of times before. From Wyndham Fabrics, the Gypsy thing. This time it's on a hot pink, kind of a flamingo-y, kind of a pinky happening there. So, pink, $5.75, $6.99 a yard.
Here's another one of those stunning metallic wave texture. This was even more periwinkle, kind of a purplish blue with a little bit of gray in it. This is a pearlized look. It doesn't really sparkle with metallic, but it sparkles with the pearlescence. Metallic, $5.44 by Benartex, $6.99.
From Riley Blake, I have this green as grass, green background, and then these medallion kind of arrangements of flowers happening on this one here. And so green number 897 from Riley Blake, $6.99 a yard.
This is another one of those pearlescent by Benartex. Wave texture, only this is kind of a mauvey purple, mauvey pink with a little bit of shimmer and sheen. Metallic, $5.91 or $5.37, and it is $6.99.
Running together.
From Benartex, I've got this plaid kind of looking on the diagonal. Okay, and so you got greens going on there, and then a blue stripe, and then some blue dots. I don't know why they got on here, but some brown dots. So anyway, like I said, Bernard Tex. Geometrics numbers 361, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Here is another dragonfly on dragonfly wings. The white background with a little bit of metallic, and we put it in bugs, $2.23. But if you're looking for it, it's in the hallway next to the boutiques, and it's $12.50.
From Riley Blake. And Lori Holt, folks. Lori Holt right here. It is in the building. Lori Holt. Bright white background. And then you got these circles that are sort of a taupey kind of a brown grayish sort of thing happening. It's in low volume. Low volume. Number 79. $9.99. Whoa, $9.99 for a Lori Holt.
Yes.
What a deal. Need to jump on this quick.
Okay, this is a stripe. Black and white stripe. A Where's Waldo stripe. A referee stripe. Only they're a little stripe with a big black with a little bit of bigger white. S&P 576 by Quilting Treasures. I've had to go get it 3 times. So I finally said, Cheryl, can we just put it up? So it's up. $6.99.
And from Wyndham, this says Gypsy on it too. Now, we held up that one design that came in 4 different colors, and that said Gypsy on it also. I don't know if it goes together with this one, but it was from the same Wyndham. Okay, so Flutterbys. I got Flutterbys all over here. Bright white background color with these greenish dots circling the butterflies. And so, if you're a butterfly lover, birds number 449, $6.99 a yard.
This is a stunning fabric. It reminds me of a Penny Rose. This is called Market Street by Riley Blake with this beautiful kind of watermelon color. And this is floral, $10.35, and it's only $6.99.
From Benartex, I've got some more fall colors here, brown in the background. And then you got all these leaves that are turning colors going on there. So it's the fall. Yes, I know you people are up there in the snow and cold and wishing it were still fall. Seasons F for fall. Number 46, $12.50 a yard.
Do you know a lumberjack? I don't, but maybe you do if you're up there in the woods. Woodsman. This is by Riley Blake, really cool fabric, red background with the axes and all the trees. Now, we did get a lot of that going on with after the hurricanes, but trust me, they were using chainsaws around here. Career 156, and it's only $6.99.
And from Benartex, I've got apples. Okay, now the green ones have been sliced, okay, but the red ones have not. I don't understand why, but green and red apples and slices of apples on a solid black background. A few pin dots hither, thither, and yon. And so, but it is what it is by the good folks at Benartex. Vittles, VIT number 288. $12.50 a yard.
So we found some really pretty blender kinds. This Benartex fabrics. This is like a wave or a fleur-de-lis or some kind of design on a blue-green aqua. And this is blue-green, $5.66 by Benartex, and it's just $6.99.
And this is by Benartex too. I held up this design a little while ago. It had a brown background on that one. This one here has a green background, but it's the same leaves that are changing colors. Few scattered acorns all around it, but you got maple leaves, you got oak leaves, you got just leaves and leaves and leaves. Get out the rake and start to work. Seasons F number 48, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is another one of our weave texture by Benartex, and this is a pearlescent on this. This is not another color. It's just, well, it's a pearlescent silver. So metallic, $5.46 in this beautiful olive background, $6.99.
Okay, from Quilting Treasures, do we have any aviation enthusiasts? It's been kind of a rough month for the airplane people. But anyway, I've got stamps. Okay, postage stamps with airplanes on them, various different vintages of postage of airplanes. And so if you got a flyer in your family, travel number 320, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a lemon trees, and stunning fabric by, let's see who has it. Probably a better to High Fashion. So there we go. Division of Timeless Treasures, beautiful lemons. And this is food, $4.34, stunning fabric, and it's only $6.99.
Okay, I am a lumberjack and I'm okay. Sleep all night and I chop wood all day. Okay, here we go. This is from Riley Blake. Rachael held up a lumberjack thing a minute ago. So you got the red plaid going on there. And then you got lumberjack heads and lumberjack axes and pine trees and log ends. It's got it all right there. And so, make a career of lumberjacking. 157. My brother burns wood to keep his house warm. If you got a wood burning person in your family, this in here is $6.99 a yard.
This is kind of a pumpkin color, a pumpkin orange, more of these wave, Benartex wave texture. And we put it in metallic, $5.10. I bought as many, $5.40, as many of these as I could because they are so exceedingly popular. Beautiful fabrics by Benartex, and they would be $12.50 in the back room, but I got them on closeout for you. I've worked the deal. $6.99.
And from Dan Morris over at Quilting Treasures, we've got airplane blueprints. Okay, so build your own airplane. Here you go. Need to get some of this for Mike. Becky's husband, he's trying to build an airplane, also known as a death trap. Anyway, all different kinds of blueprints of airplanes going on. So, on a deep blue background, travel, number 321.
That's cool.
And it's only $6.99 a yard.
And if you just need an indigo fabric, that's a perfect one because you don't see it unless you look at it. This is another geometric. And this part of that is that part of Andy Metz's line called Enchanted Plaid Brown. Enchanted Forest. And kind of a blue and a burgundy and brown. Geometric, $3.60 and it's $12.50.
And from Moda Fabrics, we got blue. Kind of a royal or antique-ish blue happening there. And then the tiny little flower designs going on. Let me hold this up against my hand so that you can see how the size goes. Because those of you who do 30s reproduction, you might want to reproduce this one here. And so this is plants number 416, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is Callie and Company. Callie and Company, pink and blue with a little bit of white. Plants $4.22. This is by Moda, and it's part of a sew along. So if you're part of that sew along by Callie and Company, come and get it. $12.50.
And another from Benartex. We've had a bunch of Benartex today.
Yes.
Okay, we got minty green happening here. And then flowery things in the shadows and all popping up. Okay, and so this would be a good Irish kind of a thing. Or if you just need a little bit of minty light green. Green number 896, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
This is really cool. This is a cream colored, could be star. It's just could be just a splotch, but this could be patriotic. It could be Christmas. It could be just something, a design that's really nice, kind of like a Stonehenge. But this is called Star of Wonder by what company? Benartex. And this is Basics $7.40, and it's $12.50.
Okay, from Riley Blake, I've got some partridges. They're looking for a pear tree. But anyway, here we go. On a tan, solid tan background there. And then there's little dots also. Big partridges, little partridges, partridges of all sizes. And so birds number 453. And it's $6.99 a yard.
This is an amazing, this is gray with the pearlescent wave texture. And this is stunning. Metallic $5.47. Metallic $5.47 is just $6.99 by Benartex. And this is about the sixth color I've shown. I only have one more. $6.99.
And from Benartex, I got mushrooms. Hey, shroom people, here we go. We got toadstools, mushrooms, on a green background happening there. It is sort of a grass green with these brownish kind of mushrooms. So, forest, number 98, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is a blue wave texture with the white. Well, let's see. The blue part is the pearlescent. The white is the background that's flat. This is stunning. If you need blue and white fabric, I'd get some of this. It's only $6.99. Metallic $5.43 from Benartex, $6.99.
And some more of those deer that were dressed in sweaters. It must be awfully cold out there in the forest right now in those up north. My brother Colin, he said it's been like 0 degrees every night in Pennsylvania. Didn't even make it into the teens kind of a thing. But anyway, you got the woods animals trying to stay. There's a ringneck pheasant and a fox and a squirrel and a rabbit. All sorts of forest animals happening. Forest run, number 97, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is part of Moda's Callie and Company. Beautiful, beautiful. Kind of a coral with on white. And this is Plants 418, and it is $12.50.
And another Benartex here. If you look at it fast, it seems like a plaid. But if you look at it again, you got kind of little teeny tiny diamond in the middle of those squares. And so it's small. So Basics number 742. It's $12.50 a yard. Benartex, this would be good if you're doing a 33 production.
Callie and Company. This is a blue and white, beautiful fabric, soft little print. And this is Plants 419, $12.50. Now, I'd like to thank those of you who came to see us over at Daytona, or if you came to the Pasco County Fair and saw Ken. That was amazing. You guys had we had a grand time over in Daytona. That was the best show I've ever done, barring none, because there were so many people. So I know it was 4 days, which is why it was so many people. I'm not saying anything about the other ones, but it was just an amazing show. If you came by and saw us in Daytona, we'd like to thank you for saying hi.
And those of you who entered things in the Pasco County Fair, I'm going to finish collecting up and bringing them here to the store. And so you stop by here at the store and we'll set you up to get your stuff back. Tomorrow would be a better day than today.
Yeah, it's raining outside.
It's raining.
So we're not going to pass out stuff today.
And when I'm wet, I'm melting.
Well, you have glasses, so you can't see.
Yes, I need a little windshield.
Yeah, I don't have glasses, so I can see, but it's still wet. See, I got wet earlier today.
On my head. See that?
Yeah, I got. Okay, there they go.
Okay.
I have a coat on because I got wet earlier going to the post office. My mail did not get wet, okay? So never worry. Those 80 people of you who ordered today, your stuff did not get wet, but I did, and I'm still trying to recover and get warm. So I need to get warm.
What's next on the
Tomorrow.
agenda?
Tomorrow we're open.
Tomorrow.
9 o'clock
9
to
o'clock.
1:30.
1:30.
Okay, so come and
Okay.
see us.
And then the next on the agenda is Shoppy Hoppy.
Well, that starts Saturday.
That starts Saturday,
We'll be open
but
Thursday,
we're
too.
going to be working on that stuff this week.
Oh,
right?
yeah, we're working on. Becky's down there making quilt kits. She's still in town, but she's making quilt kits for that one that's in the magazine. And we haven't done our Daytona drawing, which we'll do that separately. So we're ready to go put the rest of this stuff away. This has been Rachael
Heck yeah.
for QuiltedTwins.com.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye. Some more.
Bye some more.